All right, hello Earth Angels. Today we're going to do a reading on what do they tell friends and family about you. We're just going to be pulling tarot for that. And just want to let you guys know, once again, I have memberships now on this channel available if you'd like to join. There's 2 tiers, one for shorts readings. So throughout the month, like, I'll be posting extra readings as part of the English is my first language, I promise. As part of the memberships, one tier is just shorts readings, so like 1 minute readings, and then the other tier would be like same type of content as this, except I'm doing like a little bit more over there, a little bit more intuitive readings. Like I just did a reading recently. I don't think I put it up yet. Oh no, maybe I did. Where I channeled through writing. So we're doing a little bit of different stuff over there. So if you'd like to join, that'd be lovely. You just go to my channel, there's a join button, and you choose which package you'd like to join. And other than that, yeah, let's get into it, guys. All right, pile 1, you got the blue raspberry, Jolly Rancher. We're going to see what they tell friends and family about you. Okay. Already flying away. We all know I am the best shuffler on the planet, so. Okay. What are they telling their friends and family about, pile 1? Okay. The Fool. I had a feeling that's what that was. Queen of Cups reversed. Magician reversed. Huh. Ace of Cups reversed. Clarify the Fool. 4 of Wands. Okay. Clarify the Queen of Cups reversed. That would be 4 of Cups. Clarify the Magician reversed. Queen of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Cups reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. On the back we have Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, huh. What are they telling friends and family about you? For some of you, this could be somebody you've had a breakup with. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case at all, but that is coming through for somebody. Well, for one, I feel like this person, they tell their friends and family that, like, you're a lot of fun. You guys have a lot of fun together, or have had a lot of fun together. They feel very comfortable and at home with you. They could possibly tell them that they feel like you could be a soulmate, if they believe in that kind of thing. But I think this person feels like you're a little detached. Yeah, I feel like they tell their friends and family that, I feel like they tell them that they don't think you like them. That you're not, like, as interested in them. If you did ever break up, then maybe that, like, really does make sense. Because I feel like they feel like you're not invested, I feel like. this person is really good at, like, overthinking and also, like, projecting some sort of, like, image onto something that isn't really there out of, wounding, if that makes sense. I feel like they do tell them that, like, you're very smart, you're very funny, you're very witty, but I feel like they also tell them that you're very direct in your communication. I feel like they don't feel like you're, like, a very lovey-dovey person, or at least you're not in that energy right now. I also feel like, I feel like they feel like there was some sort of false start here, or, I don't know, it just feels like you're not, like, emotionally invested. Maybe you feel like that about this person, and it could be, like, a big mirroring going on, but, I feel like I could also see, that's my pupboar. She's making a cameo. Anyway, yeah, I feel like they also, I feel like they feel intimidated by you. I feel like that's what they would tell them. I also feel like they would tell them that they don't feel like they have enough to offer, that they feel like they're not really in a place where they can even give you, the love or the grounded, practical, provided, things, I guess, is to you. Like, I feel like if they're, like, if they're telling friends and family about this, I feel like they're telling them, like, about the fact that they feel insecure, that they feel like they don't have enough to offer, that they feel like you're not really invested, that you don't really care. I don't mean to laugh, but in the same breath, I feel like they do think highly of you. They think that you're very, very smart. I do think that they are saying something to somebody. I will say, like, I feel like they are having these conversations about this with somebody. But yeah, they think you're a lot of fun. They feel very at home and comfortable with you. Like, something feels very natural to them about this connection. Let me pull a little more. Knight of Swords reversed. Five of Cups. Three of Cups reversed. Yeah, for some of you, maybe this was a breakup. Ten of Pentacles reversed. On the back is the Ten of Cups reversed. Yeah, I feel like this person's feeling, like, hopeless about this situation. Feeling like we can't really make anything of this connection right now. Or maybe if you guys had a breakup, they feel like, well, we couldn't make it work, kind of thing. I feel like this person, yeah, for a lot of you, I feel like this person's, like, going through it a little bit. Like, when they're talking to whoever they're talking to about this, it's like a venting, I feel like. Could be, like, a bit of sadness involved, a bit of emotion. I feel like they feel a disconnect to you, for sure. I also think they feel like, okay, thanks for that. I also feel like they could feel, again, they don't feel like, maybe they're not feeling hopeful right now about this, like, working out in the long term. They could feel abandoned in some way here, or rejected even. But yeah, there's like a lot of heavy energy here, a little bit of sadness. So, you know, whoever they're talking to, friends or family, they're telling them, like, they're not saying anything necessarily bad about you. They actually think highly of you, but I think that they feel like there's a disconnect here between the two of you right now, especially emotionally. So, pile one, I'm gonna leave that there. Hopefully this was helpful, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye. All right, pile two, you got the green apple Jolly Rancher. We're going to see what they tell friends and family about you. Okay, let's see. Whoa. All right, Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Five of Pentacles reversed. Devil reversed. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Whoa. The Empress, okay. Seven of Swords, clarify. Three of Cups. Oh. Clarify Five of Pentacles reversed. Six of Pentacles reversed. Clarify the Devil reversed. The Star. Okay, on the back we have Queen of Wands. All right, well, their overall energy, when the overall energy that they portray of you is that you are confident, bold, beautiful, maybe a little bit fiery, feisty, maybe a lot of fun, very attractive, very sensual. I also think that they tell them that you provide a very grounded and nurturing presence in their life. They feel very comfortable with you and very, like, safe with you, and also just very, like, supported by you. Now, the Seven of Swords with the Three of Cups, there's some sort of deception that's occurred, or third party situation. I think I'm gonna have to pull more on that. But I feel like this person feels like they don't have enough to, like, they feel intimidated by you. They feel like they don't have enough to give you. They feel like they feel like you know, you're so stable on your own that it's like, I almost feel like they wonder where they can even fit into your world. I do feel like this person, you know, okay, I see, hold on. So for some of you, this person could have been deceptive in the past, could have brought third parties into the situation, could have definitely been some betrayal here. I feel like this person's trying to change that around. They're trying to show up differently, or they want to show up differently, you know, if you're not talking to this person. But I feel like this person is trying to be optimistic and hopeful about a future with you. I feel like if they're what they're telling people is that they want to fix this, they want to heal this connection, they see you as somebody who's a standout person, there's something about you that's, you know, very different from anyone else they've dealt with before. But yeah, I feel like for some of you there could have been maybe some deceptive behavior here, maybe some cheating. There's definitely a third party energy that exists here. Actually, you know what? For some of you, it could even be that like they've given you this idea that like this is just friendship, or they've given this like false narrative, or like the way they've behaved has come off like just friendly. And I feel like that's what the deception is like that's not actually the case. It's like their interest is a lot more than that. It could even be that like if, you know, if some of you had a breakup with this person and then you guys like agreed to be friends or whatever, this person is like, no, we're gonna be back together. Like that's the vibe. It definitely feels like there's like this false idea of like the friend zone here. Like there is no friends here. This is more than that. Let me pull a little bit more. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Cups reversed. King of Wands. Oh, you know what? I feel like, yeah, for a lot of you, this person is really reflecting on, you know, maybe some things that they've done here, or maybe some things they've done in general. I feel like this person is acknowledging when they, you know, whatever they're telling people, is that they're actually starting to be real with themselves here about how they need to be someone who's more in their power, a leader in this connection. How they didn't really fight for this the way they should have, or they didn't put in the effort to build up on this potential here. I also feel like they're thinking a lot about the past. I feel like they're you know, if this is someone you didn't already deal with, I feel like that has to do with like, it could even be like the recent past for some of you. Like again, if it's like the narrative where they are trying to act like this, you guys are just friends, when it's kind of clear you're not just friends. I feel like they're kind of like, why am I doing that? Why am I saying that? Why am I acting like that's the case? There's definitely some sort of switch occurring here, some sort of reflection happening, which is good. I feel like regardless of what you know, where you stand with this person, I feel like there is some sort of change here. If this is like a new person, I feel like they're really trying to, like, that could have been their past energy with their past person, and they're trying to approach this connection in a very different way. More in their power, more like a leader, more like someone who's deserving of the Empress, you know? So, pile 2, I'm going to leave that there. Hopefully that was helpful, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye! Alright, pile 3, you got the Grape Jolly Rancher. We're going to see what's the deal here. What are they telling friends and family about you? Okay. Alright, Knight of Pentacles. The Fool reversed. The World. Six of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Clarify the Fool reversed. Queen of Wands. Clarify the World. Let's try that again. Ow. Too many cards. Clarify the world. Oh my god. If I don't stop dropping these cards. The Empress. Clarify. Six of Pentacles. Five of Swords reversed. Okay. On the back we have Four of Swords reversed. Okay. So, what they tell friends and family about you. Well, for a lot of you, I feel like this could be possibly new. It doesn't have to be. But, just because I am getting right away that I feel like this person could have been in a place of, like, a lot of, like, maybe a hermity place for a while. Like, keeping to themselves, not really trying to date. Maybe not even really interacting with people or going out or anything. I feel like this person was in a place of, like, stagnancy and quiet before, like, in the case that, you know, this is a new thing, before you came into their world. I feel like, this person is really, what they're telling, people is that they feel like they want to invest in this. They want to build on this connection. They want to have a relationship here. They want to, you know, build slowly in a grounded way on this connection. I feel like this person doesn't want to be too hasty. I feel like they're really trying to keep from being impulsive or coming off immature, or like they see you as, you know, the Queen of Wands. And the Empress, actually. They see you very highly. They see you as a very confident, possibly intimidating, bold, you know, maybe no filter kind of person. And I feel like this person is like, I can't, like they're sort of keep trying to maintain like a mature, thoughtful process and energy with this connection. I feel like they're like, I don't want to do anything stupid. Like that's the vibe is they're like, I don't want to say something stupid to pile 3. Like that's what they're telling people. That's what they're telling people. I feel like this person feels like you are very like individualistic kind of person. Like there's something very specific about you that they haven't experienced in anybody before. I feel like this person feels like you have like a very great perspective. I feel like that's what they're telling people. You know, if they're saying anything. I feel like they're telling people like they feel like that this could be a really good connection, like relationship. Yeah, this does feel kind of new. You know, if it's not, if you're already with this person, then, you know, put it how it's gonna resonate for you. Meaning like they do see this as a good connection where you guys can bounce off of each other. You guys make a great team. I feel like they're telling people that, you know, regardless of where you stand with this person, that they feel like that is the energy here, is that you guys really can bounce off each other. You guys can provide for each other and give and take and, you know, go against challenges together and work together. Like it just feels they feel very like good about you and very excited, and they feel like there's a good like united front, or that there could be. But I'm definitely getting that they tell people like this is the first time they felt this way in a long time. And I also think that they're really they keep telling people like, I don't want to do something stupid. I don't want to make a dumb move. I don't want to be impulsive. Like this person's being more strategic and thoughtful with you, because they're like, I don't want to mess this up. Let me pull a little bit more. 8 of Wands. Ace of Swords. Oh, the Hierophant. So they can be telling people they feel like you're the one. Oh, shit. Okay, pile 3. They could be telling people they feel like you're the one. I feel like this person, they're telling people they feel very excited about you. They feel like there's a new beginning occurring here. Like they feel like they could see you, like themselves committing to you, maybe marrying you. They're thinking very highly and speaking very highly of this. I think this person's very excited, enthusiastic, and a little bit giddy. Like, I feel giddy in this energy. I feel like they're really trying to, like, make a good impression, and they're trying to take this seriously. I feel like that's what they're saying, is that if they're telling anybody anything, it's that they're interested, they want to take this further. Then they see you as like the one, like they see like this going somewhere. Pile 3, okay. Damn, I feel like that was kind of quick, but that's what I have for you. Hopefully that was helpful, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.